Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Esteban Navarre will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So stepping in, Adam Greenberg having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
Coming to the plate now, Pete Armstrong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Navarre is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his major league career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that achievement. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow roller down the third baseline. Barehanded at his knees. Wow.
Batting third, the second baseman, Embry.
Striding into the box, J.C. Embry. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Two and 0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high. And it's 3 and 0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
2 and 0 now. Embry, the runner at first with 2 gone. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it is, the 3-0. 3 and 1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. The Orioles due up in the first. No score. Justin Steele gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Eli Chavis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Anthony Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Sanchez. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike two.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Greenberg is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Joe Tyson.
So striding in, Joe Tyson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, 3-1.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, David Torres. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in. And yet another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Orioles held in check there. Still no score. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. This pitch is popped up, and that's going to land foul. Foul. He'll try again, 1-2. This is lifted out to left. Ojeda has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in, Jesse Padilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 298 in his career, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. To the plate now, Ryan Buckner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes in with an average of 265, 23 homers, and an even 90 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Jason Kipnis. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Gomez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, David Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
David Torres.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Striding in, Bruno Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Steele has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Another 0-2 coming.
1-2 is the count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Dominic Ojeda, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Stepping up to the plate, Jack Hollins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line drive to left. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. Throw won't get him. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1.
Batting it, the third baseman, Johnny Fernandez.
Ready now, Johnny Fernandez, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First pitch on its way. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Fernandez averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly .250. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Fernandez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Orioles settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Jimmy Grimes, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The left fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Into the box now, Pete Armstrong, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Armstrong is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Coming to the plate now, J.C. Embry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's the 2-1 home. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Ben Zobrist now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One and 1. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 2-2. Fouled off. 2 out, bases loaded. Driven to right field and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, number 299 in his career, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Into the box, Ryan Buckner, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We played 2.5. It's the Cubs 6 and the Orioles 1.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Specifically, power has been nowhere to be found. They entered the day with the lowest slugging percentage and fewest home runs in the league, which has led to a lot of media criticism, especially locally. One player told me, it's obviously a huge problem that we need to figure out as a group, but until we start driving the ball like we think we can, we need to find other ways to score runs and support our pitching staff. We'll see if they can show some signs of improvement as time goes on, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Eli Chavis, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Wow.
2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. Anthony Sanchez will be next. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santiago is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Anthony Sanchez.
Ready now for Baltimore, Anthony Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Back one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Now a soft liner to the right side, just foul. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail 6-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Okay, thank you,
the
Heidi.
Designated hitter, JP.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jason Kipnis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 2-0 on the way. Chopped on the ground to first. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Grimes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Trevor Franco answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Franco.
Standing in now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Softly hit to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Armstrong.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Pete Armstrong. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Armstrong, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2019.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blocked.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And he's safe.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Embry.
Stepping in now, J.C. Embry as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. The 0-1 on its way. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ball even at 2-2. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. ball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now batting, right
To the plate now, Freddie Santiago.
Santiago.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
4 runs here in this half inning. Sliced hard down the left field line. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Now to the plate, Jesse Padilla, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Orioles 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Joe Tyson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
So now to the plate, David Torres, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
At the plate now, Bruno Gomez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Two and one.
2-1's the count.
Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Full count.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 32, Dominic.
Now batting, Dominic Ojeda, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
From the belt, the pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Brady Trejo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Trejo.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Buckner. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Two and 1.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Jason Kipnis. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it to Luka. And he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 9, Jimmy Rye.
Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Grimes, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he lays off for ball one. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Pete Armstrong. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hollins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Now at the plate, J.C. Embry, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Has a look, now the pitch.
Yeah.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. 2 men are on with 2 men out. One and 2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. 2 down, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now another 2-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubbies are in front 11-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Orioles.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Center fielder, Jack Hollins.
Here comes the first pitch. Jack Hollins is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Johnny Fernandez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
At the plate, Tom DeLuca comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Eli Chavis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch, and that misses. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Lamont Kaufman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Freddie Santiago will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Bases are empty, one man out. In there, strike two. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
Jesse Padilla will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that missed.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here it comes, 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Kaufman, a California-born ball player. He's in his third season as a major league player. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Buckner.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. First and second now, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on autopilot 11-1. In now for the O's, Anthony Sanchez. And he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
At the plate now, Joe Tyson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Now batting, first baseman, David Torres.
At the plate, David Torres. First delivery to him on the way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Nope, ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Here's another 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That
Now
good
batting.
straight changeup,
The
El
right
Cambio.
fielder,
There's not much you can do with that. You're going
Gomez.
off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate, Bruno Gomez, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Ojeda.
Standing in now, Dominic Ojeda, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Ready once again, Jimmy Grimes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Jimmy Grimes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
In now, Adam Greenberg. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to first, and here indeed is a super double play.
We don't get to see the glove toss enough, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So base is empty now after the double play, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Pete Armstrong. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. To short. Reined in. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
The batter, number 7.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Digging in, the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs strand one, but they're on autopilot 11-1. Digging in to try it again, Jack Hollins. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Pitch number 100 on its way. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Johnny Fernandez will be next. The 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Johnny Fernandez.
So striding forward now, Johnny Fernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, DeLuca.
Now at the plate, Tom DeLuca. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to send him packing again. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Stepping in, Freddie Santiago. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hard work.
The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
That's foul.
The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
Now batting, shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing and a liner, but foul. One and one, here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The first baseman.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Settling in now, Ryan Buckner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Into center field, line drive base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
The batter, number 34, designated hitter, Jason Kipnis.
To the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And he hits it hard to the right side. He's got it, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Number 13, Salvador.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Jimmy Grimes will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cubs are on top 12-1. Luke Little is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Eli Chavis.
Eli Chavis.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Little, a 6'8" left-hander. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
At the plate now, Anthony Sanchez, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 0-2, and that one got a piece of him.
That'll take your base.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Stepping up now, Joe Tyson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box now, David Torres, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1.
Strike two.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Still 2-2. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Bruno Gomez.
At the plate, Bruno Gomez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Second and third here, one man out. 2-0 now. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder into the flag court and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Willie Peralta is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 39, Willie Peralta.
Standing in now, Dominic Ojeda.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Now the 0-1.
That's in. Ball. Two balls, one strike.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3-2 pitch.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder.
The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Into the box, Jack Hollins, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Peralta gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Peralta, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So it's 4 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 12-5. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Greenberg. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
The next Cub up, Pete Armstrong. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Here's the pitch.
Ball.
J.C. Embry waits on deck. Three and one to the Cubs left fielder.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, JC.
Stepping into the box, JC Embry. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
The 1-0.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Runners on first with 1 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ojeda is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Digging in once again, Freddie Santiago. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
2 out with the man at first. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Cubs 12 and the Orioles 5. Into the box now, Johnny Fernandez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Santiago is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Now batting, the catcher, DeLuca.
So digging in now, Tom DeLuca. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
1-0 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Armstrong is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Anthony Sanchez.
Stepping in, Anthony Sanchez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Peralta pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. Baltimore down to their final strike. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Cubbies, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Justin Steele earns his 8th victory of the season. Esteban Nivar was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.